Welcome back to Legendary Sniff. My name is Jack.
No, that's not how it goes. We're starting over. I always go first.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know you were going that far
we're starting
back.
from like that far back. All right.
Okay.
Welcome back to Legendary Sniff. I'm Anthony.
I'm Jack.
And we're back in sync with life.
We're playing Dust.
Yep.
See, here we go. All right, so we're not in the challenge this time. So I thought of how to describe it because we took a little longer break than we usually do between the last episode of Dust and this one. And how I describe it is... Okay. I didn't know if I was just going to die once I hit the end of it. While I'm playing the game, like we've said many times, I can't multitask.
Yeah, it's not
There's
at all.
like this fog like in my brain around the game where like I have to like clear through the fog to like talk to like outside of it.
Yeah.
But the second we stopped playing and I was able to focus on my stories, it was just crystal clear. Like I was good to go again. And
Robby's entered, and I know he has a story or two.
the special guest Robby arrives.
All right. So Robby's gonna take my seat like last time, and he's gonna tell you more Lego store stories.
Did I just get poisoned?
It's a thing. You have to use items to make it go.
Yeah, I have the items.
So
How's it going, Robby?
good. How you guys doing?
We actually spent a lot of effort that you can just sit back in the chair, like hear perfect audio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome. Sit back.
Well, because the first time we did, we had to lean forward like this close, and it hurt your back after a bit. So how are things going, Robby?
They're going good. They're going good. Life's a bullet train.
Are those in Japan?
I don't know.
There's only
really?
one.
Saw in a movie once. I was like, oh, okay. Anyway, so I guess I'll tell you another story.
Yeah.
Gather round. Gather round and I'll tell you all a story. Dark tale. No. So I was working again,
Yeah.
and
People need jobs and stuff.
it's true. So I was watching the door, and father came up to me and asked me where the closest bathroom was. And so I was telling him, oh, you go over there in the corner, there's a play area, and there's bathrooms in the back. And his kid is behind them, and all of a sudden the kid is just, he's grabbing his dick, and he's like, Daddy, I peed my pants. And the kid, just like liquid, just started gushing out of his pants around his hand. It was like like that kid had some power behind it. It was crazy. Like it was going through his pants like crazy. And the dad just like the dad just like scooped him up off the ground and ran in the direction I was pointing him to.
In the middle of the Lego store?
Yeah, so we had to mop that up.
How do you even deal with that? Do you have like a protocol for kids pissing their pants in the store?
Yeah, well, we put up a what for sign.
Andy, that is like the most normal thing that was said in that conversation.
Your tongue got in the way of your throat. Yeah.
That doesn't normally happen.
Then we mopped the floor, and I had to direct people around it, saying, "It's okay, you have to go this way, folks." One kid just ran in the store like right through it. I was like, "Okay, that's don't do that."
Last time I saw you, I was actually Bath and Body Works moved near the Lego store, and I walked by and I saw you. I said, "Hey."
They're moving away again.
Yeah, they're back to where they were now.
I guess that huge place didn't work for them. Oh yeah, weren't you with someone?
My mom, yeah.
Yeah. No, I saw you. I see you at school all the time.
Yeah, you do. But you never notice me, and I notice you. And I'm just like, Robby! And then you're like, oh, hey.
Well, I saw you, like, this week. You were sitting on one of those, like, chairs.
I know. Oh, my
green.
God. That's the first... So there's, like, the chairs in the lawn at the college. I never, ever go near those. I always look down at people who sit in those chairs because it's like, what are you doing with your life? And finally, I went and sat in one of those chairs, and apparently it's amazing because I saw everyone I know that goes to that college. Like, it's like it just draws people to you. It's really weird.
Yeah, I saw you, but I didn't know if you saw me, so I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna walk. Well, I usually have headphones on too, so probably can't hear you. And I also saw you before that. You came over here to get the camera.
Oh yeah, yeah, Anthony. Well, you weren't here. I sent Anthony a picture of me in his bedroom while he wasn't here.
Yeah, I was just sitting in the living room, and Jack was like, I'm gonna go upstairs to get the camera. I was like, yeah, whatever. He could have like stolen a bunch of stuff, and I would just have been like, whatever.
It'd
have been no big deal.
So, Robby said, yeah, whatever. And then I said, yeah, whatever, Hatiko. And Jack doesn't know what that means. So, that was a failed attempt at a movie that me and both...
Hatiko?
Yeah. Me and both of my brothers tried to... Because when we were young, Robby liked forcing us to make movies. And so he was trying to make a movie, and the main character's name was Hatiko.
Hey, Universe Wars, that was the best one ever.
Universe Wars.
And then, The Adventure.
The Adventure, that was like the only one we finished.
I called it the
Can I
Demon
see one
King,
of these
for some
movies?
reason.
That's how we made the Demon King. But
How come I've never seen these movies?
Do you still have the Demon King book? You should read it.
I don't know where it
The main
is.
character dies like...
Oh yeah,
through.
I made a. They had these like things where you could make your own books, and you sent them to the company.
Do your own adventure.
Yeah, and you sent them to the company, and the company bound it and made it into like a real book.
That's kind of cool.
And I thought it'd be cool if I made that main character die halfway through because nobody would expect it. And then the main character's brother ends up being the hero in the end. Main character's name was, brother's name was Mark. He was an archer. He kills the Demon King.
Yeah, you had like a wizard named
What was
Sam.
called the Demon King?
No, it was called The Adventure, but the point of it was they were going to kill the Demon King.
Do you know where I'm supposed to go?
Look on your map. Down.
Well, I know down, but you know what? Actually, I should look at my map.
Left. Not down.
Right. Good
Mom
to know.
wasn't the soldier.
Oh.
Got eaten by a tiger. He just, like, just cut his way
He
out.
looked down and all of a sudden, he had no legs!
That's what happens when a grenade goes off.
But back to the Hatiko story. So we tried for the longest time to make this movie. And every time we tried to film one scene, our little brother kept laughing, no matter what. All he had to do was, he was like training. We had him like hitting the, what did we have him hitting, like a pillow?
No, it was when the weight bench was still in that like cardboard.
Oh, okay. So we had him hit,
box.
yeah, we had him hitting a cardboard box. And all he had to do was say, yeah, whatever, Hatiko. That's all he had to say. And he couldn't do it. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Laughed every time. So what we did was we were like, okay, if we bundle up his face and bundle him up, they won't be able to hear him laugh, or it'll be easier for him. So we just kept bundling him up and putting crap on him. So like, it would, I don't know what we thought that would do. But no, nothing worked. We just couldn't get past that part. This movie never got made.
You were just like, we're done here.
Was Dom's name Farvo, or did I just make that up?
I actually think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I killed a Tasmanian devil for dinner or something like that.
Yeah, whatever, Hatiko. That's all he had to say.
Yeah, whatever. Oh my God.
I demand that I see these.
Do you remember the
movies.
movie where I was like, I came out of there with a shotgun and I had like pillows in my belly and I was like, rah? Was that the one that Matt was in?
I just
Oh no,
died.
no, it was the one where we had to restrain Dominic or something because he was like a weird like rah rah thing. Remember?
Oh yeah, that was the facility one.
Oh, the facility. Yeah, Dom was a creature.
You didn't have a pillow. You had like the hat on. You had the beard and a robe and a shotgun.
I don't know where these videos are.
You look like the facility ones are on my laptop. But yeah, that was.
You sound incredible. Like, in comparison to like Game of Thrones and stuff.
I look back on that video and there was a lot of racism. You were like a Jewish guy, and Matt was.
How old were you?
Oh yeah, didn't I say?
This was like a few years ago. Oh, and the
Oh,
bloopers.
I was like, blah, I want to eat my matzo balls or something.
You came to the door. You're like matzo balls.
Jeez.
Oh my
And Matt, the Asian one, was the scholar.
Yeah, I didn't actually.
Wait,
do
you
that.
had Chino in it?
Yeah, Chino was in it.
Yeah, we
Oh,
did this
okay.
Intentionally.
So this is recent.
No, No, this is like maybe I was friends with Matt in middle school, early high school. Yeah.
This
Really?
was only a couple of years. Actually, we made it when I was a freshman in college. 'Cause remember, I showed it to Chris when we went to Disney.
So I was like a sophomore,
So
or
this was
junior.
like 5 years ago.
Yeah. But you should snag a save point.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I have to go down. Okay, well this is a good point to wrap it up, I guess.
I think there's a save point in the next screen to the right. They're dropping their gooey ooey on you.
Yeah,
I don't think it'll let you go right if there's an enemy near you. Just try going anyway. Where are you going? Yeah, and there
Yeah,
should
no
be
big deal.
there should be a save point in this area.
Should there be?
There should be. Look at the map. It's all blue.
No, that's the area below this.
No, you're in the blue area. The big blinking blue area with the yellow on it. Go up. I think there's a save point up. Those bricks are. Yeah, there you go.
Great.
And make sure you save it.
Well, it said saving.
Well, no, you gotta like manually save it, or it's just auto saved.
This one, right?
Yeah, because this is the last episode we're doing tonight for Dust. Yeah, right there.
This one?
Yeah, did your stomach just growl?
Yeah, it did.
All right, so
We'll see you guys on the next episode of Dust.
adios.
Legendaries. Okay.
All right.